everybody. Yes, my name is Sven Špehar and I will present you HUB385 and our great project that finished this weekend. It lasts 6 days and we didn't sleep for 2 months. That's why I will be short, because I'm that tired and these days couldn't be fixed by makeup or by anything. I will be just shortly introducing you to the Hub. HUB385 is a center of technology and creativity and innovation. We are 1 year old or young, and we are the biggest hub in region. So last year we decided to organize one crazy huge event of technology and makers with the huge name Brave New World. We didn't know if we are ready, we didn't know if Zagreb is ready, but again it is. We was ready and Zagreb was ready. Last year we had it was 2-week event, 2 weekends event, and we had 700 people on it. We had like 7 different gatherings and different kind of content. We organized children workshops, workshops in education in robotics, hydroponics, IoT, programming. We had IoT makers fair. We had like maybe a preview of drone racing contest. And it was great. So like I said, it was 700 people, and we won first prize as the best event in 2016 as a social responsible event. So it was a big deal for us, and huge challenge to be that this year. So I think we raised the bar. This year we had around 2,000 people, and in 6 days we had around 20 different kind of content. So we started with programming for women, and it was surprisingly, I think, double with number. We have lots of space in this area, and lots of ladies who would like to learn how to program. We also had like 3 days children workshops and primary school children, and it was completely full of energy, and they were so loud and so happy. They needed to create their own game. So it was really a huge thing for them. And this brave guy was alone 3 hours with them. So my colleague and I were just came in, and we don't have children like Hermes, and was like, wow, how can you do that? They're so loud and screaming and everywhere. But he was brave. Again, we had lots of different kind of meetups, mostly with specific topics regarding the different kind of meetups that we are having during the year. So we had hardware meetups, IoT, technology, so every type of meetup that we are having during the year. Our partners now held like a specific one for these occasions, and every time the space in the room was completely full, so that was a really good thing. The specific part of whole Brave New World event started in Friday. We had startups veterans, and it was a really cool thing because we could hear the mixture of different kind of feelings regarding the old startups like Elabit and the young startups that are just starting as a smart solar bench with even who just won the most higher crowdfunding platform a month ago. Then weekend started with a huge conference. It was really nice to see that that day at 10 o'clock, I think we had around 500 people in hub, and the whole hub was burning with different kind of content. So we had a conference, we had key speakers Gary Whitehill. He's a futurist from US, and he's pretty badass, but he's not like cheer and fun. He was like really dark, and it was completely different kind of lecture, I will say, than we used to have as a motivational speaker. So that was like strange, scary, and fun. Like this was a jump of fate on the end. And Michaela Magaš, she was our second key speaker. She's great lady. She won UE prize as best innovation for best innovations, and she was really interesting in explaining how we can mix technology and music, because she's combining that for years, and she's really successful in that. After that, we had like think tank talk, and it was again pretty dynamic mixture between technology and creativity. And we had Debra as well as one of the panelists. So it was interesting to see and to hear different different attitudes and different life positions from Debra and from the youngsters who are just starting with their businesses. And then Hub was again full of children, lots of children workshops we had. This was in cooperation with Croatian HZTK, Croatian Technical Society, Hrvatska zajednica tehničke kulture. And the children were completely crazy about everything that they did with them. This was fun. So for all workshops that parents went to, they can just leave their children on safe place. So, and they use it a lot. But it was interesting that children were so happy they didn't want to go after the parents come to pick them up. This was one of the most visited places in Hub during these 60 days. It was an IoT festival, and this year we had 12 people on it, and I think it was really good, because both 2 days it was crowded. Everybody were playing, touching, and just researching everything that it was here presented. So we had different kinds of robotics, 3D printers, like jewelry, who was like Mad Max kind of style. We had smart Loomis that children can play with. And this was fun. There are partners, and they just surprised everybody with their visit. So they were like stars of the Saturday. Also, we had the exhibition of electric cars, and it was fun for mostly guys. They were there playgrounds, and after it, Trabant won the first prize as pimped electric car, and it was really cute. We also had the food corner, and these are our gorgeous volunteers who are this year really beautiful. We had different kinds of workshops for adults, and this is the star. We had really first a drone race competition in Croatia, but this time real one, and really cool design everything. So we had 20 competitors. These are the drones that you can see, and the production was amazing. I'm very proud of it. So the drone race was also a huge success. After it, we had an exhibition of robots. The children liked it. This young guy is 8-year-old, and he made his robot with Lego and Arduino. And he was like, yeah, how long did it took you to do that? Well, 2 hours. He was really modest. So we had an exhibition of children work. This is a robot that is going in Japan in a world exhibition in robotic toys. And this young man won it. And the showcase, so the guy who is handing the first prize for drone racing is 14-year-old boy, and he was completely the biggest star in drone racing. He's a badass, so he won the first prize on the first competition of drone racing in Croatia. And that's it. That was the Brave New World in 2017. Visit us next year. Thank you very much.